Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Yeah. Hey, middle. You. Hey, report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Let's go. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Report.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Lamar off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21. At the 50-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Culp with the catch.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Jackson now on third. Hauled in left side. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Brought in right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
13.
Back to the well again. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Dory Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Catch made by Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Justin Matabike making that stop. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Richardson on third. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They bring their tight end left. First down, here's Lamar. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. It's an option right that begins this drive. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They've got a man in motion. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Baltimore. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate. Yep. This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
13.
3rd and long for him here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he trucked that defender. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 43. Walker hauls it in. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
That's complete to Pittman. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. Headed out right. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Lamar. Chased it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Pass complete to Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's running with it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
180.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into the hands of Cole. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Hey, middle.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Mitchell will go in motion right. He'll throw it. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing deep down the near side. And oh, he got it. Interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Ravens intercept the final throw for the end zone. And that is how our first half's going to end. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they're going for this. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Richardson on 3rd. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Richardson back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's second and
What
inches.
ain't it? No, we changed it. Get up.
They go play fake with Jackson. Cut out left. He's got it in the red zone. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He has it at the 5. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You at?
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Head the street. Head the street.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw again, Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Nearly an interception on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Hurt. Panther him up.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Forced out to his right. Throw caught by his running back. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Richardson makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Colts 31. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Douglas on the return. The Ravens take over first down at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It's on. Go. It's on.
Lamar out of the pistol. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
What are you? Nice shot. You change it. It's on.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Complete out to the right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Alrighty. It's on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Here's a give up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Two-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now you make as many catches.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw! He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Colts have it to start the 4th, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's got it at the 5. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but... Accepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. Tucker on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. They got it. That's caught for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead.
That is a big-time call. I'm not going to lie. It took some serious guts to call. Had a long way to go to pull it off, but his faith in the special teams unit, it's rewarded.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He beams one deep right side. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Sending a receiver left. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. This one finds Taylor. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pittman's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They are throwing it again. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the... And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. The give now out of the shotgun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Putting a receiver in motion. First throw for the backup now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready, go!
Back to throw now. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. Chased out to his right. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And 4th and 4 coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense.
Ready.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, shot.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens about to move to 12-0 on the season. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
This is Harris on second down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.